to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So LSU's offense takes the field. Pulls it, fired complete. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. Flying down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds a little space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Once the defense is wide open. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. He'll get rid of it. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Using the quick game. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drops now. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick.
Tight end trying to get in. They will score! Touchdown, Tigers! The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's McGooligan. It's complete on the right side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Horn. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Quick to the line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The last 2 plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's McGooligan. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball on his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He gets it inside the 40, but he stopped at the 39, and that's not quite enough for the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a... Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Working that left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pulls and fires it complete to the line. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Throwing on the run. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on his drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started.
Touchdown, Memphis! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Back to pass, it's McGooligan. Quickly to the tight end. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Under fire. Right on the money. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. Turning it on. Discards it with the stiff arm. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after it.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And, man, oh, man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. To throw, it's McGooligan. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
He'll pull it down and run. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Tight end getting vertical. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple yards.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th or 3rd down and goal situation.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Looking to throw, it's McGooligan. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Horn. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay.
Looking deep. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Wicks. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis.
And the Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for Ballard. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Grab near the marker. It's Wicks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice...
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
Unleashes one deep. Trying to barrel in. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Memphis heads to the line with a first and goal. Gets it out fast. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tiger. To the air, it's McGooligan. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. LSU right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive, an aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back open in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And now on second down for this offense.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
Turning on the Jets. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
They'll leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Memphis! And the stomping has commenced. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To the air, it's McGooligan. The throw, punch it out of the air. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Horn.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Our final quarter is on deck, and it looks as if they are ready to go. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's McGooligan. Takes the easy one to the back. Touchdown, Tigers! Not catching good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Wicks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. They'll try to get it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's McGooligan. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Al! The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone and the 10. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. Quick strike through the air for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Wants to throw. It's McGooligan. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Now Guys, when it comes to LSU, he's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw's not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Memphis trying to drain the clock. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Memphis! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's McGooligan. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's for Goobligan. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that is being scored. You got